Buckeyes back in the shoe for homecoming against Maryland. Malcolm Jenkins honored during the game as part of OSU's Hall of Fame class of 23. Terps up 10-0. Josh Proctor helps turn the tide, picks the pass, breaks outside, returns it 24 yards for 6. Tied 10-10 going into the locker room. Maryland scored out of the break, but it's all Ohio State after that. Kyle McCord settles in as the game goes on, connects with tight end Cade Stover, 44 yards to the house for a 27-17 lead early in the fourth. Maryland in desperation now, going for it at their own 17. Antoine Littleton wrapped up for no gain, turnover on downs, and the Bucks immediately turned that into points. McCord over the middle to his favorite target, Marvin Harrison Jr. Ohio State scores 27 unanswered in the second half to stay unbeaten, 37-17. Nicole Weaving breaks down what changed.
It was a quintessential tale of two halves, where the difference could be attributed to defensive adjustments, the offense finding its rhythm, or the Buckeyes just sticking to what they're good at, passing the football. But head coach Ryan Day and the players alike say a win like this can teach you a lot about the character of your team.
One of the things that you're starting to see about this team is we don't panic. You know, if it's not going quite right, we're going to keep pushing forward. And maybe in the past it was like, okay, if things weren't going well in the first half, if it wasn't like the scoreboard wasn't turning over every couple of drives, everybody would start getting panicky. I think these guys have some poise. They've played some games, and counting on that experience to pay off here in October and November.
I think the biggest thing that plays a role in just us not panicking is the fact that we're also having fun, but what we do off and on the field as brothers. We're close on the field, you have to be, but I think off the field makes a big difference. We continue to watch film with each other, know each other, grow our faith with each other, keep God in the center, and just continue to play. And I feel like when moments like that happen, it's nothing but just a smile. Let's overcome this obstacle that's in front of us. But I think we've just been having fun and playing our game.
Notre Dame was a big step for us. I think it gave us a lot of confidence that if we need to go score, we can go score. Obviously, you want to score every drive, but we really need a touchdown. I think we provided that, especially that first drive coming out of the second half. Maryland went down, they had a score, and we kind of had an answer there. So I think just overall, we're just building that confidence in the whole offense.
As crazy as it may sound, I think things like that are almost good for us in the long run. We know if we're in a tie game at halftime, not to panic and just to continue to stick to our fundamentals, stick to our rules, and eventually, something's going to pop. And that's what happened. I mean, even in the second half, when they went down and scored, nobody panicked, nobody was freaking out. We knew exactly what we needed to do, and that was get the ball down and score.
The win also served as a coming-out party for safety Josh Proctor, who notched a career-high 6 solo tackles and recorded his first interception on the pick six.
Everything's coming to fruition. I've prayed about these moments. I've dreamt about these moments. Sometimes I have my ups and downs, but honestly, I'm just living in the moment, and I'm here now. So
he's a workhorse. He does everything. Come down, hit the running back, cover. So we're going to need him. And to have him today, that pick six, I was right by him, backpedaling with him. We started celebrating, but man, to see him play, continue to play, it just makes me so happy.
The guy's been through a lot of ups and downs, injuries, things like that, and he's playing his best football. He's the best version of himself now. Now, in order for us to get to where we need to be in the next 2 months, we're going to need him to play like that.
Big Ten play continues next Saturday with Ohio State traveling to Purdue for another noon kickoff. Reporting from Ohio Stadium in Columbus, I'm Nicole Weaving, BCSN.